Hey everyone! So today I'm here to review the Benefit Cheeky Sweet Spot Box O Blushes. It retails for $36 US, $42 in Canada. The entire thing in a whole is 1.08 ounces, and it contains 6 powders and 1 cream highlighter, all housed in a metal tin. While this set is limited edition, all of the products in it are permanent and can be purchased at any time. It is said to be a kit with 4 of Benefit's must-have blushes, highlighters, face powders, and a tips and tricks guide. Dandelion is described as a soft pink. Bamba is described as a pink watermelon. Sugar Bomb is described as a peach, rose, shimmering pink, and soft plum. Hoola is described as a bronze. CORALista is described as a coral pink sheen. Rockateur is described as a rose gold. And What's Up is described as a luminous champagne. This set contains roughly $114 US or $145 Canadian worth of product, which does make this set a very good value. Most of the products in this set are at least half of the full-sized versions. So if you've been wanting to try any of Benefit's blushes or cheek products, this set is a great opportunity. While the packaging does feel very retro and Christmassy and cute, it's also incredibly bulky, chunky, and heavy. It's quite difficult to store because it does take up so much space and it's not very travel friendly. I will admit though that I'm thankful that the packaging is a tin and not a cardboard box. The pans of product sit within a cardboard tray that can be removed from the outer tin. So depotting these and finding other storage solutions for them is an easy option. The Dandelion Brightening Face Powder is 0.14 ounces and it regularly retails for $28 US, $36 in Canada, and is 0.25 ounces. Dandelion is a light pink with warm undertones and a subtle golden sheen. The texture is soft, smooth, lightly powdery, and blended nicely and evenly on the skin. It had good soft pigmentation and lasted 7 hours before fading. The Bamba 3D Brightening Face Powder is 0.17 ounces and regularly retails for $28 US, $36 in Canada, and is 0.28 ounces. Bamba is a medium pink with warm undertones and a frosted golden sheen. The texture was soft, chunky, and lightly powdery. It took a little extra effort to break the product down and blend into the skin evenly and nicely. It had good pigmentation and lasted 7 hours before fading. The Sugar Bomb Sugar Rush Flush Face Powder is 0.21 ounces and regularly retails for $28 US, $36 in Canada, and is 0.42 ounces. Sugar Bomb is a sheer light peach with warm undertones and a frosted golden sheen. The texture was soft, smooth, and blended out nicely and evenly onto the skin. It had soft, barely there color, but left behind a nice sheen. Sugar Bomb lasted 8 hours before fading. The Hoola Bronzing Powder is 0.17 ounces and regularly retails for $28 US, $36 in Canada, and is 0.28 ounces. Hoola is a medium brown with hints of yellow, warm undertones, and a matte finish. The texture was soft, smooth, finely milled, lightly powdery, but blended out nicely and evenly on the skin. It had good buildable pigmentation and lasted 8 hours before fading. CORALista, a Real Pleasure Face Powder, is 0.17 ounces and regularly retails for $28 US, $36 in Canada, and is 0.28 ounces. CORALista is a light peach with warm undertones and a frosted golden sheen. The texture was soft, smooth, a little dry in the pan, but blended out nicely and evenly on the skin. It had decent pigmentation, left behind a nice sheen, and lasted 8 hours before fading. The Rockateur Famously Provocative Cheek Powder is 0.17 ounces and regularly retails for $28 US, $36 in Canada, and is 0.17 ounces. Rockateur is a medium coral with warm undertones and a satin finish. The texture was soft, smooth, finely milled, lightly powdery, but blended out evenly and nicely on the skin. It had good pigmentation and lasted 8 hours before fading. The What's Up highlighter is 0.05 ounces and regularly retails for $30 US, $36 in Canada, and is 0.33 ounces. What's Up is a light champagne beige with warm undertones and a luminous finish. The texture was soft, smooth, lightly creamy, and blended into the skin easily. It's a cream to powder highlight that leaves a nice luminous glow to the skin that doesn't emphasize the look of pores or imperfections. What's Up lasted 8 hours before fading. So overall, the palette is a really great value and contains a nice selection of the brand's best-selling cheek products. The texture of the palette is a smidgen powdery, and a few of the shades are slightly different in color when compared to the full-sized versions. But the performance and wear time of them is still great. So I highly recommend checking this palette out, whether you're gifting it, indulging in the brand for the first time, or you're a longtime fan wanting to get your hands on the limited edition cute packaging and savings. So be sure to let me know in the comments below if you've tried any of the Benefit blush boxes and what your opinions are. Don't forget to check out my blog for more details, photos, and swatches, as well as like, comment, and subscribe. to show your support. If you'd like to give me a follow, all of my social media links are listed down below in the description. As I always say, I hope you found this review helpful, and I hope that you have a fantastic day, and thank you so much for watching.